What's going on with you and Bobby Lee? Have you guys squashed everything?
Yeah,
What's the current status?
So real quick, Bryan's closer with, he's always been closer with Bobby than I was. Like, me and Bobby didn't talk like weekly or even monthly. If I saw him at the store, we're always cool.
Yeah.
But it's not like if I tell you, which is the truth, I don't talk to Bobby. I didn't talk to him before any of this. So there's no falling out. We were never that close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brendan Schaub and Bryan Callen sat down for their podcast to celebrate the 1000th episode. Unfortunately, the entire thing turned into a confession tape scripted as an apology. Although it's funny how Bryan Callen is the one who has to completely take the fault here. When this whole situation started from Brendan wanting to take Khalyla Kuhn on a late-night truck walk, which Brendan profusely denied, and even got offended that Bobby Lee would even insinuate that he would possibly think about the trousers of his closest friend's female partners, which in all reality isn't too far off from Brendan's character, being that there's been allegations in the past hinting at Brendan not being able to keep his little wee man in his pants.
I was defending my friend Brendan. I wasn't working on all the information, and I don't know. I could get into what it was. I was going through some really crazy shit, and
Yeah,
I just
you were.
lost my fucking mind.
It was a weird time.
And I lost it on the last person that deserved it.
And I'll take
And
it.
I've apologized to him unreservedly.
And the result of this supposed flirtationship ended in Bryan Callen getting on a phone call with Bobby Lee and completely mouthing off to him over promoting false claims against his boy Brendan over there, although he ended up instantly regretting this move, leaving him hanging out to dry at his own expense all over Brendan's high school drama.
I think we spoke a little bit, and I said, you know, I love you, and I'm eternally sorry. And he said, we're good. And you know, so I love him, and I take full responsibility. I was going through something. I was not working on good information, and I was wrong. I was wrong through and through. That guy didn't deserve it.
And listen how Brendan doesn't take any responsibility for his actions or even care that his problems puts one of his closest on one of the only friends that he has left in a vulnerable position. Actually, he doubles down and tries to discipline him on how to help him out better next time. Listen to this, guys.
Hey, I don't want this to go public. I heard some of this stuff, and then it just became this monster, you know? So it's like,
And part of it's because people love Bobby. I was out of line. You know what I did?
I told you that when we got off, I'm like, holy fuck.
I fucked up. And I've never
to be
felt
honest,
like that.
Bryan, then straight, you know, don't get mad at this. Bryan has horrible anger issues.
Yeah.
Like the worst out of anybody
I get
know.
a little crazy.
Yeah, when you get mad.
So when I think my friends are getting, you know, I was mad about some stuff that was going on.
No, I get it. When you get mad, you get mad.
I love how Brendan crosses his legs and fidgets his hands as if he's actually contributing anything meaningful to the conversation. In the very least, I do have to say that this is a good move for Bryan Callen though, being that this was a very good act out of character, which even made him look more relatable when stating that he made moves out of his care for his friendship. Although it really isn't hard to make yourself look good when you're sitting next to Brendan Schaub, do you think Brendan can do any wrong in his shaken up head of his? Or is Bryan Callen just a complete twat for sticking around this guy for as long as he has? Either way, I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions about all of this down in the comments, so feel free to go check those out. Also, if you like this video, then you can go check out the other breakdowns and commentaries on all of your favorite podcasters, disguised as comedians, that I've already down over the past few days. I plan to stay consistent with this type of content and continue to pump out the highest quality work I can provide to all of you. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.